Traders. For today's session, I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the pound versus US dollar and the gold market. I'll start with the USD versus Japanese yen first because I think this is a very fresh bull idea that I got here, and I will explain you my reasons why I think like this. So based on a daily time frame, we got an inside day yesterday relative to the 2 days ago, and today we got a breakout to the upside above the 109.75, which is for me big critical resistance. We basically broke that area with a decent volume and an increased volume, and there was a 2 bars pullback here, and we most recently we found the buyers again. So we got technically a breakout trade here to the upside. I basically see this one, if I will show you on the 30-minute time frame, potential upside targets. We have the single prints area here, which is very close to the current price. So around 109.95 to 110.10, 110.10, we have a single prints area there. And then also we do have this pullback low. So I will say this area around 110, 110.5 will be the first potential area where we might see some reaction. Anyway, I would like to see how this day will play out. If there is enough power, I think we have a decent fuel for today on the upside. If we can maybe easily go through this and then continue to the next level, which is basically the area around 110.40, 110.30. So literally like 50 to 60 pips potential. In case of the very big upside move, then we can even test the 110.65. But I always go reference by reference point, right? 110, 110.10, first the single print zone here. Then I would say we have this area on 110.40 and then area around 110.65. So watch for definitely for buying opportunities on the pullback on this one. If you check intraday, we got sideways base here, breakout, rising lows, rising highs, higher lows. Everything looks pretty decent at this stage. The next one I want to show you is basically it is a pound versus US dollar, pound versus US dollar. So this one is not right now hot, I will say, but since we got some on 30 minutes at least, we got some higher highs and higher lows. So technically we got some upside trend, but most recently we got some one hour and a half basing process, so basically sideways move. I can easily see this, maybe even try to retest this before the further resell, or eventually to go into this zone. Just show you this zone here. Maybe to test that zone, 1.3775, 1.3380, or 1.3788. There's all like some kind of resistances for this area. So I will definitely wait for more maybe another upside move, and then watch there for some kind of exhaustion, ideally for the whole new down leg. But for now, I will say this is in no man's land between the support and resistance. But definitely, since the bear trend is active and the breakout, the downside is active, at least also looks like a bear flag on a 2-hour time frame. I think the watching for the bear flags and downside continuation is preferable. I just think there is maybe a little more upside before the further downside to revisit some previous support resistances. So watch for that sell on the rally stuff. And then we got a gold. I definitely see the gold can do the second down leg. Gold is on the critical resistance. Area around 1788 is a critical resistance. There were tons of the recent swing lows around that stage prior to this sell-off, and now we're retesting that. We got a doji yesterday. This looks pretty bearish to me. We got no interest anymore from buyers yesterday, and today this looks like we can have a second down leg. If I show you the 2-hour time frame, this looks like we got like first initial downside leg, and this is building the second down leg. So at least move like to revisit 1780, or basically to revisit this zone here, 1771, 1770. So we'll expect that at least. This whole upside structure I can consider like corrective structure. So This looks like pretty like control channeling mode and stuff like that, you know, so I can definitely see more downside on this one, especially for today. I think we can retest 1780, maybe even revisit 1770 level. I will be bearish again as long we have with the prices trading below 1,800, because that's area where we got tons of supply. So in any case of the reversal, I will like the absorption of that supply and the good volume. If I don't see that, which I don't see right now, for me this still can go easily into the new sell, into the new downswing. So watch for selling opportunities on the call. That'll be all for today. See you all tomorrow.